Scary Count Volume 72 by Bizarrebub. What's good? How your day going? Morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this video. I'm not going to do a long intro. We're going to jump right into the ghost, dog. Look, this one just called Scary Count Volume 72. He ain't got no title. I ain't got no intro. You want to check out the original video? Link will be in the description below. But let's go. Man, I got bars, dog.
A German couple is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises coming from the attic. They grab their camera and begin to record. Needless to say, the video they caught has left them more than just baffled, but also terrified. Now, the couple in this video are German folk who had bought a house in the US. Although the exact location of where they live isn't known, it seems evident that their home situates on haunted ground. For a while, the couple has been experiencing strange activity at home. Most of it, according to them, takes place inside their attic, which expands directly above their bedroom. It's past midnight when the sound of movement is heard above. They hurry to grab their camera with the intent of capturing and showing others what's been happening at their place. This is their video.
Schon wieder.
Ich weiß.
Ich guck mal hoch. Schnuffi. Schnuffi? Was ist los? Schnuffi? Schnuffi?
Schnuffi.
Schnuffi, was ist los? Was machst denn du?
Snoopy gonna bite his ass.
Komm
Oh.
It appears that Schnuffi is scared of something. Schnuffi hides under the bed for a couple of minutes before eventually coming out. Though, it isn't long after
Oh, okay.
that
It must be more to the story. Alright, it's more than just Snoopy ass being scared.
It appears that Schnuffi is scared of something. Schnuffi hides under the bed for a couple of minutes before eventually coming out. Though, it isn't long after that she decides to go back underneath. What happens next is just downright creepy. Watch.
Komisch. Komisch.
Don't put the camera up there first, dog. No! I was ready, my nigga. Hold on, my bad, dog. I ain't trying to react. I was ready, dog. Where I throw my look. There we go. That shit tripped me out, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Even though so far the video, it ain't really creepy. It's a little bit not going into his attic creepy, but now It's tripping me out a little bit now. Let me go back, dog. Hey, come on, man. Fucking Snoofy better get his ass up there and see what's going on. Dog, that shit legit tripped me out. I just knew. Like, I was like, he gonna turn this light on? There's gonna be somebody right there in my face, dog. That's why I was tripping. My bad, calm down. Somebody was just walking, dog. I was trying to put the weed out because I got a bad habit of throwing this mug when I get to jumping, and I don't want to do that like while in the process of using it. I was like, wow, burn all this shit down from a damn ghost video. See, I thought that was a blouse.
Nix. Gar nix. Komisch. Verstehe ich nicht. Echt komisch. Nee, nix. Überhaupt nix. Oh well.
Man, this video tripping me out, dog. I'm too worried for this shit. Look. Nigga, you ain't about to leave that camera up there, boy. Watch your shit, boy. Oh. Hey, dog, come get us, dog. Doggy bone, come get us. He done closed the shit. We stuck. Hey, this dog, he bumped his head and got out of there quick. This is exactly why you can't go ghost hunting with niggas. You can't do it with everybody because people will eat your ass. I am niggas. I would have done the same thing. I'd have probably pushed you to give me a little more. Let me go back a bit. This video got creepy. I like this one.
Daniel!
Let me go back. Hold up. I need a haircut. I know, nigga. I'm not about to play this shit.
According to the couple, they were too scared to go back for the camera. It was only after a day or so that the husband had gone back up and grabbed the camcorder as quickly as he could. The camera was low on battery when he retrieved it. But after being given a full charge, they looked over at the camera's roll and saw the video that was taken that night. To their shock, the camera caught footage of what they believe is a poltergeist. From a high metal vase initially seen perfectly balanced on top of a box, being jolted upwards at a slight angle, to another object being chucked across the same space, the couple is absolutely certain that their house is haunted. While the dog's behavior might be a good indicator that something strange was truly happening, I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not that's so. Did the couple actually capture video evidence of paranormal activity? Or had something else occurred? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Number 4. Hey, that was pretty good.
You guys know how it is when you buy.
Now, I'm gonna let this ass play real quick so you get revenue. But that was pretty good for a first video, like for a first clip. I was like, oh shit, okay, because it started off kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie, when Snoopy was scared, I was like, I ain't about Snoopy. I was more scared of the rat on the wall at the very beginning more than anything at first, but that changed. Nigga, this ad long as hell. I'm about to skip it.
The following video was taken inside an elementary school that's been abandoned for decades. From vast, empty hallways to vacant classrooms, the school is entirely void of anyone else inside. Or, so it seems. Although the person recording has explored this place before, they claim that there's now a different atmosphere inside. Unlike before, this place now gives a terrifying sensation. Chris Hill, who you may recall from previous videos, is an urban explorer who's encountered many strange things, but it seems that the following video may just be the strangest of them all. It's late at night when Chris enters a rundown elementary school all on his own.
So either we already saw this one or there's about to be another video from him, because like he mentioned, probably remember him earlier. Yeah, I think so.
As he walks carefully through the barren hallways of the place, he immediately starts to feel uneasy.
This is weird, man.
The classroom items that are left behind make the place all the more creepy, but further exploration of other classrooms adds more to the creepiness of the site, as more school materials are seen left behind. Yet, as Chris continues to scout the place, it becomes apparent that something far more chilling resides at the school. As Chris walks further into the building, this is captured.
Alright. This is the main lobby. Main office. Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it.
Yeah, me too. this safe in the car.
What the? He was standing right here. He's probably in this room. Get my gun. Hello. What? Where did he go?
You gotta climb a ladder to get in that door for real?
He was standing right here. And it's getting really cold. What the f is going on?
Without warning, a very faint scream is heard somewhere in the building. Immediately afterwards, Chris turns around and sees a moving figure across the room. He runs over to check inside, but strangely finds no one there. He then checks the closet space, but also finds nobody inside. It's as though the person he saw vanished into thin air. Further adding to the strangeness is the drop in temperature when Chris leaves the room. Now this is very similar to when Chris had explored an abandoned warehouse, which turned out to be extremely haunted.
Man,
Perhaps the same thing could be said about this place. But
I think that was the one and only one I saw from on the channel. But yo, that one was creepy as hell. Good as ish too. And doggy at one point took the hell off, like legit. I'm talking about gone, dog. That one was good as shit. Whatever.
extremely haunted. Perhaps the same thing could be said about this place. But when considering the following occurrence, this notion becomes more likely the case. Early on, Chris had explored a different section of the building when suddenly this happened.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Somebody's in there.
Ninja in there.
Scared the. Oh man. Oh man. Get my gun out.
Oh yeah, I like that. Told y'all, yo, I was laughing when I was like on mine. I am bringing my gun, legit for real. Of course, I know I can't shoot no ghost, whatever. But the odds of actually bumping into someone for real, and really being in danger, yeah, an actual human, then yeah, that's hella possible. I'd be more worried about that. When I go ghost hunting, I'm gonna be more worried about that, though. Like, damn, why you up in this abandoned ass building, whatever. You like, nigga, why the fuck you in this? You can't just pop dog though, 'cause he might be hungry.
Hello.
He been there first. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, he got that shit.
Oh, it's a toy.
A toy, my ass. Who just put that there?
Oh, it's a toy. Oh my god, that scared the out of me.
We gotta have. I was like, what if it get up? Man, get your ass off my screen. Nigga got the holes all going crazy and shit. Don't look at that, nigga. Don't look at that, nigga. Look at me. Nobody, chill out, dog. Stop playing so real.
Oh, it's a toy. Oh my god, that scared the out of me. Holy, it scared the hell out of me. Excuse my language. Heart is racing. I thought it was a person standing there.
He picked it up. He picked it up. Okay. Daughter put the camera all in the damn pumpkin mouth and shit. Tripped me
I thought
out.
it was a person standing there. It's a toy. Look at this. That's... Why would somebody leave that in here? Make sure nobody's actually in here. Get that thing, man. That is creepy.
Now, although the doll
Thank
itself
you,
is pretty
dog.
creepy, it's what it does before that's the most unsettling. Mysteriously, the doll drops on its own as soon as Chris enters the facility. According to viewers, it seemingly moved on its own as though it was taken over by a ghost or an entity of some kind. Like most videos, proving that isn't easy. However, what happens later in the video, before Chris leaves the school, suggests that the place may actually be haunted. Chris is looking for an exit when this is captured.
Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it.
Nigga, I'm gone.
Hello? Hello? What? Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out.
That thing gonna be outside.
There is definitely something weird going on in this school.
The sound of footsteps going down the staircase is heard above. Yet, when Chris heads over to see if anyone's there, the source is nowhere to be found. Given what happened earlier, this mysterious source makes this place all the more eerie. Without a second of hesitation, Chris hightails out of the school through an exit as it appeared that the alleged paranormal activity was beginning to intensify. Chris no doubt believes that the school is haunted, but the idea of there being a squatter who is mistakenly identified as the ghost or entity inside the building is worth considering, according to viewers. Oddly enough though, we never see the squatter or person whenever something odd happens. Whether the school is actually haunted or just riddled by squatters remains a mystery.
That was a creepy looking
Now
mask,
this next
too.
video comes from a small channel whose only video is the one you're seeing. It was posted on August 20th of 2011, but the video itself is much older as it was shot on July 30th of 1994.
Oh shit.
In the footage, it appears that a group of friends are exploring an abandoned house that is believed to be haunted. They seem to be doing their own paranormal investigation. Their intention is to communicate with the spirit that lives there, as according to them, this alleged spirit has been visiting one of their friends in their dreams. It's happened more than a few times, which has convinced the friend who's been having these dreams that the spirit is trying to reach them. And so, for this reason, the group decides to visit the house where they think the spirit lives. The house is known for being haunted and is located near them, so they have some reason to think that it lives there. Yet, while being certain of the spirit's location, they had no clue as to what would happen while being at this place. If only they knew that coming here was a big mistake. The video starts off with one of the friends knocking on the door. As expected, no one answers. A minute passes, and the group breaks into the house. This is what they captured.
Dai, entrate, vai.
Ah, ain't even your baby. Hold on, let me go back.
No one answers. A minute passes, and the group breaks into the house. This is what they captured.
Dai, entrate, vai. No. C'è sul casino qua. Allora dovete sapere che c'è un gatto su con 3 gattini. Non abbiate paura. Di miagolia, di roba. È stato così. Non è così. Non c'è nulla. Cammina. La porta. Dovete essere
No, la porta lasciata.
Tranquilla.
Lascia la porta aperta, dico io.
Giulia, hai paura? Sì. Giù. Abbiamo detto che provare.
Dai, adesso.
Basta, no. Fermi. No, raga. Fermi. Gira zitto. Parlo io. Sentite. Qua. Alessandro. Allora, raga, calmo. Abbiamo detto calmo. Tony, calmo e sangue freddo. Zitti. Proviamo a comunicare.
Although it's hard to make out what's happening inside, the group's dialogue definitely helps with understanding the situation. Emotions are running high, and everyone's tense. But then, after a couple of seconds, they finally attempt to communicate with the spirit. It is at this point, though, where things get pretty spooky. The group is at the bottom of a staircase, looking up at a room whose door is closed. The supposed spirit is believed to be inside this room, as they heard noises coming from inside. However, the room was empty when they first checked it. They begin to ask questions to the spirit hiding inside, when this is captured.
Allora, io ho avuto il sogno. Zitti. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Zitti. Raga, guardate la pelle. Pelle d'oca. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Sei una donna.
È frocio.
Wait, okay, alright, I don't know what you mean that. All right. So wait, oh. What the hell that got to do with anything?
Sei un uomo. Fermi. Passiamo da sopra. Fermi, illumina. Zitto. La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Zitti.
These are some very specific questions. Did I miss something? I know he's visiting him in his dream. I know that part. I think I did miss something. I'll probably see when I'm editing. But yeah, those are specific.
La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Tra i 40 e i 50.
Okay.
Tra i 50 e i 60. Fermi, è un uomo. Tra i 50 e i 60.
Sei una salma, ancora fai sti
Tra i 50 e i 55.
All of a sudden, a knocking noise is heard. Mind you that nobody was inside when they checked the room. The spirit seems to be knocking as a way of responding to the questions asked by the group. They continue to ask questions when suddenly things get really intense. Watch.
Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Fermi. Zitto. Iridescente, ripetete. Iridescente. Basta.
Tu canti, ma sei stupido.
Che cazzo? Iridescente.
Ok, molto.
Sono porca sopra. Iridescente. che fare col tesoro. Ah, se ne passi, Andro.
I keep thinking he about to rap, man.
Ok, mo tesoro col tesoro. Iridescente ha a che fare col tesoro. Ah, se ne passi, Andro. Ha a che fare col tesoro. Benissimo, benissimo. Citto. Il tesoro è in cantina.
È meglio che non c'è in cantina perché non ci andiamo in cantina.
Satana. Raga, dai, non dobbiamo avere paura. Hai visto?
Anna, vogliai?
No, ma veramente. Fermi, raga. No.
Casca tutto, andiamoci.
Giulia, tocca la croce che hai al collo. Tranquillo. Calma.
What the hell are you saying?
La porta!
Basta. Calmi, stiamo sistemando.
Andiamo via la telecamera, crolla tutto. Usciamo.
Fermi, raga.
Out of nowhere, an object falls from inside the room. Following that, the door opens and closes back and forth, seeming as though the spirit was upset. Eventually, something that we can't see on camera makes the group run out of the house in complete terror. The video then ends with all the friends running out of the place. Not much info is given on the vid, so it's hard to say if it's real or not. But when listening to the group's dialogue, all responses seem to be genuine. The same could be said for everyone's reactions. But as always, what's your stance on this? Ghost or not? You be the judge.
Number 2.
In the following video, a terminally ill grandmother is seen on camera behaving a bit strange. The grandmother in this video goes by the name of Tante, and according to her, a little girl dressed in pink is standing by her bedside. It's worth noting that Tante has never said anything like this before, which makes this video all the more strange. Take a look.
What is amazing, Mom?
Can you see this little pink girl here?
The pink girl?
You can't.
No, I can't see the pink girl. Is she Chinese or Oriental?
Chinese.
Pardon me?
Chinese or
Chinese?
party toilet. Harder.
They're having a party? What kind of, is it a birthday party with kids? Who's having the birthday party?
Oh, I don't know.
She looked like, what the hell? I do got a couple questions though, wondering because, I mean, this isn't uncommon to see from someone her age. I remember legit sitting watching my partner, grandma, go through the same thing, and she was just like talking to someone, whatever. I don't know if she could really be seeing someone because I can't say what's her reality or not. But man, what really kind of tripped me out about it real quick though, have I told you? I think I have told you. It's this nurse. I want to say a hospice nurse I watch on TikTok. I watch her shorts on YouTube, but I think they're from TikTok. But she kind of tells stories and show graphic videos like this, but it's legit on life-ish. And it's basically when people, you'll see things like right before people go type of situation. Yo, it's some stuff. So a couple things real quick, just kind of paraphrasing. I don't remember 100%, but it was a couple things I remember her saying that's really common to see right before people go. It was like, man, she said sometime you'll see people will look like in a corner and they'll lock on to it, and as if they're looking at something. I don't remember her saying they look scared or anything, and I really don't think she said that, whatever. But it just feels like a last happy moment type situation. Or some people will just stay looking up. And she said some people will reach as well. I guess like a hug type of reach. And again, I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly, but it basically, I think it was definitely close to what I was just saying though. But it was like, man, like it's hella crazy to think about though. But yo, either way it go, I'm gonna just go back whatever. It was just once I saw the title, I was like, ooh shit, this one's gonna feel a little different as I watch. But yeah, let's go back. Man, the life cycle, man.
Now, there's a certain phenomenon that often happens when a person is
You get
close to
there, there's
dying.
no coming back.
Many of those who've had a near-death experience reported seeing deceased relatives or people that others can't see. Although it may seem like a frightening experience, near-death patients have claimed otherwise. According to them, the experience wasn't frightening, but rather comforting.
Yeah, I agree.
It's as though the deceased relative they saw was reassuring them that even after death, they'd be okay.
And I would love that. I mean, hey, and I guess we're all gonna figure out one day if we get to that age, that level, if we go out that way, whatever. But yo, even if that's the way, and it seemed like they're she didn't seem like she was tripping. Like, I'm all right. Like, you don't see her, whatever. I ain't stressing about you seeing her or not, whatever. That's legit, like the exit, like shit like that. I'm about to go there now, dog, cause shit like that really scared me. Not in a way of like, boo, I'm scared, but in a way of like, yo, sometimes I be thinking this shit gonna be real, man. I be like, dog, what if when we get right at that exit for real? A reason why people get like this is because, yo, where I'm about to go, this is where people really, spirits are really going. I don't know. Look, I'm just talking ish, dog. Look, it's the weed talking, but I really be thinking shit like this, like, man. Like, damn, like, it is true. Ain't nobody gonna believe me because I'm all old and delusional and shit, right? You know how everybody gonna push past whatever, right? It's like, I'm trying to tell y'all this shit. Hey, it's about to be real, man. I don't know, dog. But we just watch them like, whatever, dog. Yeah, they leaving. Man, dog, grandma was tripping. Kept talking about it was a nigga in a suit over there. Like, well, she was for real, dog. Doggy bomb.
They saw was reassuring them that even after death, they'd be okay. Given that during the time of this video, Tante was entering hospice, which is a form of healthcare given to those who are terminally ill, viewers believe that she was experiencing this exact phenomenon. Whether Tante had seen a ghost or not, it's nice to know that whatever she had seen was at least comforting in some way during her final days, as she had recently passed away.
Rest in peace.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Oh, I thought it was over. Okay. We got one more. Okay. My bad.
In this last video, a group of friends are hanging out inside a basement when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. At the start of the vid, the friends are having a conversation when one of them heads over to a room where the lights are off. What's seen inside has left them beyond spooked. Take a look.
House in here somewhere.
Are you serious?
Dude, it's dark.
Stop.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing
Turn the
with a
lights
mouse.
on.
That's a filter.
Turn the lights on. I'm not standing
I'm
with
gonna
a
do
mouse.
this. I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
No, there's not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
Dude, did you get the mouse trap?
Yeah. Mouse is really getting fine.
If you look
Man,
closely,
maybe put my weed
there
out,
appears to be a
dog.
face inside the room. Weirdly enough though, it's no longer there when the lights are turned on. The friends claim they had caught a strange figure inside, but to this day, nothing else is known about this video. Real or not, the appearance of this thing is just pretty unsettling. As always, feel free to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Actually, I don't want to talk no ish no more. That last video, I needed that. It was like a little picker up or whatever. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the story before that one, I forgot her name. Was it Tante? I forgot her. My bad. Definitely rest in peace, whatever. But I was like, man, this one was just showing me a life cycle, basically, man. At least what it felt like for me. I didn't feel spooked out from it or nothing. So I'm like, damn, dog, I'm about to talk that shit. Cause I started getting my feels a bit. But then that last video, that was funny, dog. Blah, can't get my English out, dog. But regardless, yeah, that one did go ahead and make me laugh a bit. But them first two, I think the first three, but them first two, yo, had me tripped out. And the first one, I was like, oh, this some bullshit. What was it? Snoofy, whatever. I'm like, man, it's cool, whatever. I'm all right. Let's see what it play out to be. But it started getting real eerie. I think the way he was playing it out, like how slow he was doing Ish, I kept waiting for a jump scare, kept waiting for Ish to happen. I was like, okay, yeah, that one was good. Speaking of a scary Ish, whatever, dog. Also, the freaking Megan reaction will be up Friday. I always aim for Friday, but I usually hit like Saturday, Sunday morning because the movie reactions are huge, whatever. But that'll be up, yo. That one, Yeah, definitely a totally different vibe versus the Skin of Marinkum or whatever. But yo, the link will be in the description. They are in the member area if you do want to come check them out. But yo, I'm about to go get up out of here. Do me a favor, click that like button for me. I appreciate it. Go ahead and click that all that shit. It don't matter. I don't know. I'm out.